Let's talk about how Global Minds United got started.
Sure. Global Minds United was in the making over numerous years. It was really kind of a coming together of my education in the field of developmental psychology and also my experiences working for different nonprofits. It was really being able to experience lots of small moments. To give you an example, one of those moments was when we had a group of students come over from Afghanistan that were living in a war-torn country and needed medical care. And we were doing a peace building activity with them. And we were really focusing on the fact that they came from different tribes in Afghanistan. And those tribes had been warring with each other. They had been killing each other. They had different sects of religion. And so these children stood up and talked about where they were from, all different areas. They talked about differences in their culture, different things they liked, different music they liked, different food they liked. And then we said, we celebrate the differences in everybody. But when we come together for a common good, which was to get all of these children healthy, we put those differences aside and come together to build something, to achieve something. And then we talk to them about how when you go back to your country and you go into your community, you talk about the other children that you met. And even though they have come from a tribe that maybe your tribe doesn't get along with, you share a commonality. So I think looking at that and then also being in situations where I was seeing this polarization within the United States, people taking differences and really kind of attacking people's character, it made me kind of contrast these two moments that we were living in and thinking, if we can do this kind of peace building, if we can create a program through Global Minds United where we take my experience as a developmental psychologist and look at it from a psychological point of view, and then build out training sessions where we look internally and do the work on ourselves first, that we can then come together to change the trajectory going forward.
How long do you think it took for you from the time that you were seeing these small moments to, okay, I want to put together a program now and market that to people or provide that training, or how did that happen for you?
It was evolving over time. And then I think I got to the point where I realized, just looking at what was going on in the world, that I had to start creating some common thread through everything. And I think kind of the common thread was looking at how we feel, taking that, acknowledging that, understanding that, what feelings are, what they're associated with, moving on to, how do I think about that? And so I think I started putting together programs, whether it be professional development for teachers or individuals in different companies on executive levels, and then kind of pairing that with how can we do training and then push that out to students, push that out to other people within companies, and then have it go into the community.